Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to make the big tag for the front of my journal, and I've got some file folder just to give it a bit of substance, because otherwise it's going to be quite floppy, and you can totally have yours floppy. Not saying that's a bad thing. I just feel like I want something, especially on the cover. I may make fabric tags for inside. So I'll just tidy this up because this was just an old piece of file folder. And I'm thinking that will probably fit. And I'm using my paper scissors. So if that would fit nicely into there, I think. Right, so all we got to do is decorate this up. Now I'm thinking of using some of this that we used on the inside cover. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I just love it. Maybe a bit there. Maybe I use my pinking shears. That's what I might use. As it's already got, you know, that edge. I'm rubbish with these, by the way, so this won't be straight. I don't know why I can't cut a straight line with these. It's already going wonky, look. But hey, we're not that worried. It'll just be par for the course. I just would like to be a little bit straight, maybe. Just this once. Oh well, you know, you can wish, can't you? Right, and I'm going to make this little bit off, or take this little bit off even. Okay, so that is one side of my tag, which this will be inside. This will be my sandwich. So now I need something for the other side, for the sort of top, I think. I might leave that as the back because it's just pretty. And I need a base. So I could put this handkerchief on. That's pretty. Where are my pictures? I had all my little pictures. Are they too small? Are they? I think they might be. But if I had something else on as well, that lady's quite nice. Oh, I like that one as well. Do I want to cut that out? Quite like this one. I don't know, maybe it's just all the fancy hat. Well, just trim her out. And maybe we'll do something like this. It's a bit, I don't really want that white. I'm just going to cover that up. So I could use some of this as a background. Like that. I'll use this end. And I'm not going to use the lace. I'm going to just trim the lace off because I can use the lace in something else. And this is just going to be my first bit of the back. So I don't need this. Don't cut that. You know it's coming, don't you? Right, let's just do to there. I think that's enough. We'll probably put some lace on it. Right, so plenty. I can always trim it afterwards. So we have, that's about right. So if we put this on, maybe some of this. This is this, whatever this was that I cut up before. Maybe we could have that on. That would look better the right way up. Oh, like that. Oh, I like that. Right, so I'm going to do that. And this is basically how to make the tags for your journal. You just repeat this, whatever size you need for inside your journal. And I'm going to make mine a little bit over and then trim it. Or stitch it, then trim it. And I think she can go on, but she needs a backing behind her. What should we put behind her? Some of this, maybe. This is one of my favourite bits, is doing this sort of thing. I need a square piece, it's distracting me. I could put that on there, just a plain bit there, or with all the frays around it. So if I did that and then frayed this up, see what it looked like. Oh, it just frays so nicely, some of this stuff. If you're using cotton, it frays beautifully. And I just love that. Look at that. Just yummy. So we could maybe stitch that onto there. I'm going to cut off my edges. I'm going to go round where my edges are supposed to be, because I did do a rough cut out. I'm not going to try and tuck this one under. I've tried that before. It didn't work. So you can go on there, but I think we need something else as well. This is off the cover as well, so we could use some of this. Just layering it up. Maybe like that. And just add little bits. We could do some flowers. I could add some buttons. I've got a bit of a plique off, this is just off some clothes, I think. I could pop this on somewhere. Just go to town. Go to town. I think that's upside down. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. I can never tell. We could put this down here. How about that for a tag? I think that looks really pretty. And I think we just need to stitch it. And we're going to use, I've got some sort of beigey coloured wool, cotton here. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is going to get this bit of blue that I've got on my needle already and stitch round my little lady, my little focal point. And I'm just going to go through the whole lot because that just solves that problem. Oh, look, I've got stitching lines. How about that? You can just go round the stitching lines. I don't think I can keep this quite so tiny all the way round. I'm not very good at tiny stitching. Let's just come up there because see what it looks like. Oh, it does look pretty. Yes, I know you fell off. You need to be on. We're going to stitch you all down together because it's easier. You can make your tags however you like. If you want to make paper tags so that you can write on them, then you can do that as well in some of them. If you just want to stick to fabric, completely up to you. Around the corner. Oh, this is not tricky at all. I just want to make sure I get this bit in because it's all a bit wobbly at the moment. Should have started over here, shouldn't I, really? Always start in the same corner. And I will just flatten it down. Tiny stitches, tiny stitches. And now we get to keep the lace together there as well. So I'm sort of on the stitches. Should have made them bigger. That would have been easier. I can see it's getting a bit tight, so we'll just pull them out as you go. Yeah, slowly, slow stitching. And we'll just stop, make sure that we're not got any tension in that. I can see it's got a bit, but hopefully it's not going to be too much. Well, I think that looks really pretty. And now all I'm going to do is attach my little flowers down here. Just cut out of a doily, nothing special, but they look super cute when they're all together, all the layers. Just tacking it down. I'm just going to tack this down onto here. Because I've finished just making my tag and I've added one of my little flowers on there and just stitched it all down. And what I'm going to do is use a bit of glue to hold these together. Just a bit of, you know, glue stick, that's what it's called. Just so it doesn't shuffle around, because I don't really want to see the card in the middle. And I don't want to use a lot of glue because you don't need to. It's only to hold it. I'm going to pop this on over the top, and then I'm going to stitch around the outside again. Again. I know. It's a lot of stitching around the outsides when you get to these bits. But have fun making your tags because you can make them however you like. You can do them tag shaped. You can do them as little squares like this. You don't have to have tags at all. So as with the rest of the book, it's going to be a bit scrappy, but that's absolutely fine. We don't mind. And I'm going to go round just the outside of the cardboard. You can use packing. You know, if you've got some old label. If you've got any sort of packaging, you can use that. If you haven't got a file folder, bit of cereal box. Or like I say, you can just sew a couple of pieces of fabric together. Or you can use some batting. Depends how thick your journal's already got. Because that sometimes can make the difference. You may not want too much bulk in your tags. I'm trying to remember that my stitches are going to be seen on both sides. Not so much on the other side, but, you know, they're still going to be seen. And if you just follow, I'm just following the line where my cardboard is. And that's just going to come nice and neat. It's going to leave a lovely shabby edge. And that's all I'm going to do. And we've left extra, obviously. So I hope that you're going to enjoy making your tags. I'd love to see them if you make them. Pop them on the Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Wonky Stitchers Facebook group yet, do come over. Lovely, friendly little group. And we just show our stitching. And, you know, I do a little sneaky peek of what's coming up at the weekend on there. Now, if I hadn't glued that down, I would have been panicking that it had all moved by now. So I'm distracted. The link for the Facebook group is, as always, underneath the video in the description box. So you can just click the link. It should take you there. I hope. I hope. And we look forward to seeing you over there. A little bit of an apology. You will see at the end of this video my journal cover that isn't actually stitched together. Well, obviously we have done that. So this was before and should have gone up. So apologies for the boo-boo. But, you know, in the scheme of things, it's okay. Right, so I'm just going to move my little flower out the way there. And just go through, just through these bits. Not through my flower as well. I just thought it needed a flower. Everything looks better with a little flower on it. Ow! That hurt. Where's the edge? There, I think that's the edge. So we're going to come. I'm going to just finish this off because, you know, it's not exciting. It's not exciting. Phew. Right, I've gone all the way round. Got my shabby edges. And there's my little tag. So we're going to pop that just in the front because there it is. And I'm going to finish, go and stitch the rest of this up. And that will be the cover, all finished. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy making some tags. Do share them, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.